Have you ever felt like your thoughts aren't entirely your own? Like an idea just popped into your head, leading you to buy something you didn't need or believe something you hadn't considered before? What if I told you this isn't just a feeling, but a reality engineered by forces you can't even see? Welcome to the new battleground, your mind. Today, we dive in deep into a concept that might just be the most important skill of the 21st century. Cognitive sovereignty. So, what exactly is cognitive sovereignty? Simply put, it's your right and your ability to control your own thoughts, attention, and decision-making processes. It's about being the master of your own mental kingdom. In an era where artificial intelligence and something called silent neural marketing are becoming incredibly powerful, protecting this sovereignty isn't just a good idea, it's essential for your freedom. Think about it. We are constantly bombarded with information. Our phones buzz with notifications. Our feeds are curated by algorithms designed to keep us scrolling. And advertisements are becoming so personalized, they seem to read our minds. This isn't a coincidence. This is the front line of a silent war for your attention, and ultimately, for your mind. Let's talk about the unseen threat. Companies and even state actors are using sophisticated techniques that fall under the umbrella of neural marketing and cognitive warfare. Neural marketing uses insights from neuroscience to understand what triggers our brains to make certain decisions, often decisions that benefit the marketer, not us. It bypasses our rational thinking and targets our subconscious desires and fears. That's why you suddenly feel an urge for a specific brand of soda after seeing a perfectly crafted ad, even if you weren't thirsty. They're not just selling a product, they're implanting a desire. Then there's cognitive warfare. This goes a step further. It's the strategic use of technology and media to influence how populations think and act. It weaponizes information, spreads narratives, and creates division to achieve political or strategic goals. Misinformation campaigns, deepfakes, and algorithm-driven echo chambers are all tools in this modern arsenal. They don't need to break down your door when they can subtly change your mind, making you believe their ideas were yours all along. The risk is immense. When we lose control of our cognitive processes, we become susceptible to manipulation. Our choices are no longer our own. We might buy things we can't afford, vote against our own interests, or even come to resent people we have no real reason to dislike. We lose our autonomy, our ability to think critically and independently. We become puppets, with our strings pulled by algorithms and unseen marketers. This isn't a dystopian sci-fi movie. It's the reality we are navigating right now. Your attention is the most valuable currency in the world, and everyone is trying to steal it. So, how do we fight back? How do we build a fortress around our minds and reclaim our cognitive autonomy? It might sound daunting, but the power is still in your hands. It starts with awareness. Just by understanding that these forces exist, you've already taken the first and most important step. Now, let's get into some practical strategies. First, practice mindfulness. Mindfulness is the art of paying attention to the present moment without judgment. It trains your brain to be an observer of your thoughts, not a slave to them. When a sudden urge or a strong emotion arises, mindfulness allows you to pause and ask, where did this come from? Is this truly my thought, or was it planted there? Simple practices like focusing on your breath for a few minutes each day can strengthen this mental muscle. It creates a space between a stimulus and your reaction, and in that space lies your freedom to choose. Next, sharpen your critical thinking skills. Don't just consume information. Caution, Italiano. When you see a headline or a post that evokes a strong emotional reaction, stop. Ask yourself, who is behind this message? What is their motive? Are they presenting facts, or are they appealing to my emotions? Look for sources, check for evidence, and actively seek out different perspectives. Get out of your echo chamber. Deliberately follow people and read publications that challenge your existing beliefs. A mind that is only fed what it wants to hear becomes weak and easily manipulated. True strength comes from engaging with complexity and nuance. Then there's digital literacy, which is more than just knowing how to use a computer. It's about understanding the digital world you inhabit. Learn how algorithms work. Understand that your social media feed is not a neutral window to the world. It's a highly personalized reality designed to keep you engaged. Take control of your digital environment. Be ruthless with your notifications. Turn off everything that isn't absolutely essential. Curate your feeds intentionally. Unfollow accounts that make you feel angry or anxious. Use tools that limit your screen time. This isn't about rejecting technology. It's about using it on your own terms. Treat your digital space like your home. You get to decide who and what you let inside. Another powerful technique is to reconnect with the physical world. Spend time in nature. Have face-to-face conversations where there's no algorithm mediating the interaction. Read physical books. When you read a book, the only voice in your head is your own, interpreting the author's words. It's a deep, focused mental exercise that is the complete opposite of a frantic, notification-driven scroll session. These offline activities reset your brain and remind you of what it feels like to have an unmediated, autonomous train of thought. Let's put this all together. Imagine you're scrolling through your phone and see an ad for a new high-tech gadget. The old you might have felt an immediate, irresistible urge to click and buy. But the new you, the cognitively sovereign you, pauses. Your mindfulness practice kicks in, and you notice the feeling of desire rising. Your critical thinking skills activate, and you ask, do I really need this? Or has this ad masterfully targeted my insecurity about being left behind by technology? Your digital literacy reminds you that this ad was shown to you because an algorithm calculated it would be effective. You then make a conscious choice, not a programmed reaction. Maybe you still decide to buy it, but now it's your decision, made with full awareness, not an impulse planted in your subconscious. That is power. So, what kind of future are we building? I envision a future where cognitive sovereignty is taught in schools, right alongside math and literature. A future where individuals are empowered with the tools to navigate the digital world with confidence and autonomy. A future where we are the masters of our technology, not the other way around. But this future isn't guaranteed. It's a choice. It's a choice you make every time you decide to think before you click, to question before you believe, and to disconnect in order to reconnect with yourself. The forces vying for control of your mind are powerful, but they are not invincible. The human mind is a marvel of creativity, resilience, and independent thought. It is your most precious asset. Protect it, nurture it, reclaim it. Your thoughts are the last truly private space you have. Guard it fiercely. The battle for your mind is here, but you have the power to win. The choice to remain a sovereign individual is yours and yours alone. Thank you so much for joining me on this deep dive. If this resonated with you, please hit that like button and subscribe for more content on navigating our complex world. Let me know in the comments what you do to protect your mental space. Stay curious, stay critical, and stay free.